Hi everyone, it's KJ here. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. And what we're going to do today is talk about the classic party format. So are you ready? Well, classic party format is the way that we all do our parties, and I can tell you are super excited. So if you're ready to go, let's do it, and let's go through how to make the most amazing presentation to really get your business up and running. Now, hopefully by now you've already watched another couple of gold mails called The Perfect Party Presentation, and there are 3 parts to it. And in that gold mail series, we really talk about the general keys to holding great parties. And just quickly to go through some of those, hostess coaching is the absolute key. There's also a separate gold mail on hostess coaching, and I really believe it's the 100% foundation to brilliant parties. See, to have a great party we need bums on seats, outside orders and outside bookings, and these are the focuses of your hostess coaching. So go back and have a look at that one. Also, for a perfect party, we've got to really watch the way that we look. Now remember, we are part of the health and beauty industry, and we need to represent what it is we're selling. But go back and have a look at that one again. Does your display look amazing? This is your shop window, and it's reflective upon everything that you do in Nutrimetics, because it's the visual part that people see of what you're doing. Also, remember to start on time. If you've got a 7:30 party, I always used to tell the hostess to write on the invitations 7:15. So by the time they come in, say hello, grab a coffee, sit down, you're starting at 7:30. Now, having said that, you still might need to wait just for a couple of people, but I used to wait 5 minutes and 5 minutes only, even if there were only 2 people in the room. Because at the end of the day, if those 2 were the only 2 that were going to show up, I don't want to annoy them by making them wait for latecomers. They had the good manners to be there early. Okay, every guest needs to have a full catalogue on their knee. Now, I know we've got other brochures, and you can work with whatever other brochures that you want to, but as long as each guest gets to see what our full range is, not just what our specials are, it's very important they get to see our bigger picture. Speaking of products, to do a great demonstration, you need to be able to talk about the products and all their features and benefits. One of the easiest ways to do that is get our 2 pages of stickers which has all of our major products on it. Put the labels on each one, so as you pick up each product you can have a quick look and talk about that product with confidence, because you're giving the right information. And when we do that, we're giving that right information to our clients, so they are interested in what we're saying. And of course, the 2 pages you can download from Facebook, KJ NutriTrain, or speak to me and I'll be able to send them to you. And they're just little bits of information that will just make it so much easier for you, and I know that will make you feel better. Okay, we always work with different types of theme parties, and we're using that bookings folder. It's really important that that becomes part of your demonstration, because people don't want to necessarily sit there for an hour and listen to you just talk generally about skincare. A theme creates excitement, creates drive, and makes people want to book the next party. Also, with a great party presentation, we always have a nice focus on our hostess rewards program, because not only does it acknowledge our hostesses that are having the party today on what they can receive, it also encourages the others in the room to have a look at having a party themselves so they can achieve the same types of rewards. A perfect party presentation also has you focused on, remember, talking about the 3 Ps, which is the product, the party, and the position. So in some way we always talk about the opportunities that we've got for other people to start their own Nutrimetics business. So that's sort of a bit of the background. Go back and have a look at the perfect party presentation and the hostess coaching. And for now, I want to talk through the classic party format. Now, this sheet is downloadable under NutriSpace, and what I'd love everyone to do is make sure that you've got a copy with you at all times. You laminate it and have it sitting with you. And you know what? Even our managers have it sitting there on the display to keep them on track and to know what they're talking about at what times, because every every single thing on that classic party format sheet is there for a reason, and everything there has a purpose. So what happens is, by following each and every step, you will be able to have the best and most successful party demonstration possible. Now, if you're an existing consultant, grab one of these in front of you, and every time we go through a point, pop a little tick if you do it each and every time, and pop a little O if you don't do it each and every time. And at the end, we'll add up how many ticks and how many O's you've got, and just see how we can really make sure that your demonstration is tweaked so it really is perfect. And of course, what does the O stand for? Opportunity, things that we can do even just a little bit better. And afterwards, you just sit down and have a think about it, and that's what we're always doing in this industry. We're always reassessing ourselves to create a better demonstration. It's really easy. Okay, so let's have a look at the classic party format, and we'll start off with step 1, and that is to prepare your display or your working area. Now, sometimes we get a little bit excited and we want to take every single thing in the universe, thinking that our clients need to see everything. Remember before I said that each client has to have a full catalogue on their knee? That's where they'll get to see everything. We don't want to overwhelm them with a million products, because once they get over too many of them, they can't remember what it is they want, and they'll just back off anyway. And when they just get to this point and they are looking at putting in their orders, they just go, look, I don't even remember what you spoke about before, and then they leave it. Do you know what? Our beautiful new kit and our Dream Start Rewards has everything in it that you need to have a really good classic demonstration. And while we're talking about the beautiful kit, remember that's focused on skincare. It's got the Nutri-Spa hand treatment for you to be able to do that, and also our iconic Nutri-Rich oil. That it also has the BBB gift, or the Getting Started class gift, a little bit of lining, a little bit of mascara, a little bit of lip gloss. Then $250 within the first full month gets them mineral foundation, kabuki brush, and a beautiful marble rouge. $500 in your first full calendar month gets you those things, plus beautiful microdermabrasion and moisturizing system. Move it up to $750. You'll get mineral foundation, kabuki brush, mineral rouge. You'll also get microdermabrasion moisturizing system, and the beautiful Hydra Brilliance lip palette, lip pencil, and our beautiful lip appeal. So that is all within your first full calendar month, just by doing $250, $500, or $750. Then in month 2 and 3, you actually have the opportunity to earn the beautiful silver beauty case and a set of professional brushes. And you know what, guys? All of that there is enough, as I said before, to do a classic party and not overwhelm your clients. And remember, if you're brand new, by doing all of this, you can also get your kit refund, which means in your first couple of months, you can get over $700 worth of beautiful rewards absolutely free. What an amazing company! So, your display, nice. Remember, nice cloths. Keep them neat and clean. I always used to take a nice tablecloth, nice neutral colour, to make sure everything stood out really beautifully, and I'd always make sure it was washed and neatly pressed and put back in there again. Everything that we do, remember, women are 70% visual, so what they're looking at, they'll take in much more to what they're listening to. All right, so there's our part 1 of this gold mail. Hang around, click on part 2, and we'll go through the rest of the classic party format.